I am making this video today because you are so ready now to move into a new door of whatever you choose. You see, I am sure that for you, just as it's been for me, you've tried to manifest earlier in your life, tried to make things happen, but it never really panned out in the way that you thought that it would, or in the way that you hoped that it would. And that is because you always did it fundamentally a little bit out of alignment, out of tune with who it is that you really are. You see, manifesting is not about receiving something, it's about realizing that you have it now, if you choose it. Because you see, this door that I'm talking about, that you are ready to step through now, it's not going to open for you. It is a co-creation, and you need to open the door yourself by choosing what to hone and direct your energy into at this point. And the thing is that if you found this video, you've learned and gotten to know yourself so deeply at this point that you know what resonates for you. You know what makes you tick. And the clearest indicator that you've come to this point is if you close your eyes and you imagine all of your dreams fulfilled. You see that certain situation in front of you that is in alignment with what you have discovered is true for you, that this is something that is really resonating with who it is that I am. You don't have to pretend like that's going to make you feel good or like try and feel into the emotions of this reality that you're visualizing. You're going to feel so amazing just thinking about that thing at this moment because it is so true and authentic to you. And as you start visualizing and seeing this thing that you now know is in alignment with you, that is something that you have a pure desire to have in your life and to do, that just the thought of it is going to inspire you. It's going to make you smile. It's going to make you feel as if you already have it, because you're so tapped into it. You see, when we tried to manifest something earlier in our lives, we were still really dependent on where it is that we were. We were dependent on our distractions. We were dependent upon the things that kept us occupied, as to not fully be tapped into who it is that we were at the time. Now, also, if you found this video, you've been drifting a little bit lately. You haven't really been too intentional. You haven't been too focused on what it is that is true for you and that you want to do in this life. Perhaps for the simple reason that you tried so many times and that it never seemed to work out. Well, what if it never worked out because it was never meant to work out, because the universe had something better in store for you? And what the universe always had in store for you is this moment that you're finding this video right now, where truly you don't need a better moment to come around anymore as a distraction taking you away from just being here, because you'll realize that the reward is in the sensation of it. And you can have everything that you want right now, in this moment. If you choose it, if you dare to step into this world now, into this moment now, with a different intention, that of honoring what it is that you want to do, who it is that you are, and that is in alignment with what is true for you. You see, it's going to be so effortless. Everything is going to be so simple because you don't actually have to get anything, because you will just immediately have it as you choose it, because you will feel it as you dare to dream and live into it from this moment now. You don't have to figure out what to do anymore. You just have to choose who it is that you want to be, based on who it is that you have come to know that you are at this point, what is authentic and true for you, that is in alignment with your heart. We all have something. We all came here to do something incredibly beautiful, to do something incredibly authentic that is unique and tailored to us. And as soon as we are capable of pinpointing that, which is a whole fucking journey, which you may have come to understand at this point, rediscovering all the parts of who it is that we are that we left behind over the years, so that we could feel so deeply, so that we could feel the truth of who it is that we really resonate with, who it is that we want to be. Because the truth is, the universe cannot move you into this state of peace and fulfillment and deep satisfaction and gratitude unless you choose being the version of you that is living and feeling in that way. Where in your life right now are you selling yourself short? Where is it that you invest your time and afterwards it feels like over 50% of the time that, damn, that just kind of drained me? Where is it that you return to distraction at this point? And where is it that you can invest more into the trust of this present moment and being here long enough for you to realize that, holy fuck, I created this place because I lacked any sort of idea of a better type of reality to exist in than this one. This is literally the pinnacle of paradise that you could imagine, and you placed yourself here to live the most amazing, most beautiful and chill's life. You came here. You created this place. This is your playground. And you were always meant to play. You were always meant to do your thing. Be you. Live without limits, without borders. Now, of course, to do that, you need all of you. Because to live in such an amazing reality requires all of you. Of course, you've forgotten over the years a lot of who it is that you really are. And so you had to go on this long journey of self-discovery, realizing what, once again, by slowly moving away from one inauthentic part of you, one distraction after another, and just slowly being revealed to who it is that you were underneath that character of an individual that you were playing to not feel into you, and realizing that in order to feel like you already have it in this moment now, and so thus in that start living your dream life in this very moment and not when something arrives, you need to have the capacity of feeling that amazing, which comes from the result of all of these very challenging moments and challenging moments of surrender that you've been going through for so long. This moment now is a result of all of these challenging and hard nights that you've had to go through, of just giving in, trusting, staying here and being here, not running off anymore, and just coming to know what is actually here, what this reality is about. You get to create now. And so do it with intention and lean into it. Knowing that this time is different from all the other times because you're not really seeking anything, because in the moment of the choice of you actually being the version of you and living into it as if all of your dreams had already come true, that will be your reality because you are now so in tune with yourself as to make such a powerful shift happen. You don't have to figure anything out anymore because figuring it out comes from the state of energy that you embody. You just have to trust in being this version, and then all the answers come to you. How to do it, how to live it. You're going to realize that if you are the version of you that is living in alignment with all of these things that you love and that you want to do in your life, that when you decide to step into that by making the choice to focus more into that, what is resonating with your heart through imagination, through being here presently with that all of a sudden you'll realize that, oh, why am I going to this distraction? It makes no sense. I only ever did it because I was stuck in a cycle of overthinking, of looking the other way, of distracting myself, and so I sought more distraction. I was completely unconsciously lost. But as soon as you're now consciously attuned to your higher self, the highest version of you, you'll realize that you don't even have to figure out what to let go of or what to do more of anymore, because what to let go of will become natural. What to do more of will become natural, because you will find the clarity, the understanding, the hits of inspiration, the understanding that, oh, this is just a distraction that is draining my enemy. It will hit me. And the more that you start to dwell in this space of being the individual that you truly are, that is in resonance with your heart, But you don't have to figure anything out anymore because the universe takes care of it. You just gotta choose at this point that you are this individual that has these dreams, these aspirations. Trust in that, as in just being the individual who has everything already figured out, everything has already happened, and then see what comes to you through that embodiment. Because this is the power that you unlocked over all of these years of staying presently here, discovering yourself. And it all gets to be very simple for you now. And so with that, I would like to say thank you for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it and it brought you value, feel free to like, comment, something like, yes, it brought me value, or thank you for this video, whatever. It means a lot as it helps me to reach more people. Thank you. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, feel free to check out my one-on-one call, and I will see you in the next video, my friends. Ciao, and so proud of you. Bye.